Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman. Welcome to your New Year's Love Tarot reading. This video is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Thank you so much for being a friend of the channel. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe today. And please click on the notification bell there so that you'll get new notifications when I post new videos. Welcome to all my new viewers, and to those coming back, thank you so much for coming back again. If you have not already seen it, please take a look at the video that I uploaded just not long ago. I am now on Instant Go, so you can reach me there for a quick reading, or you can contact me at my website for a more in-depth reading. A few ways for you to contact me now. Very exciting for the new year. So this is going to be a love reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I am using the Star Child Tarot. I'm going to be using the Syrian Star Seed for Major Arcana message, and the Universe Has Your Back deck for an affirmation, love affirmation for you, okay? So let's go ahead and see what the messages are for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising for 2018 love. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, 2018 love. All right. 7-card spread here. So we have the main theme of this new year, the Nine of Swords, coming up as the main theme. All right. We'll check that out and see what that's all about, Capricorn. The second card, the energies that are departing from last year's, the Sun. We have talents that you'll be expressing, or, you know, what you will be expressing this year as far as love is concerned, the Four of Cups. The fourth card, future opportunities. I'm going to turn that around. You have the Akashic records. This is a powerful card. A lot of karma going on here. I'm feeling this right away for Capricorn. The fifth card, any upcoming obstacles in love, the Ace of Swords. The advice card is the Two of Cups, very nice. The way to deal with those obstacles. And the last card is the Queen of Swords, and that is how to finally achieve your goals and dreams in love. Card at the base of the deck is the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Crystals. Okay, and your Major Arcana card for Capricorn. Major Arcana message for Capricorn. Major Arcana for Capricorn in love. Major Arcana for Capricorn in love is going to be Major Arcana card. We have, oh, beautiful, the Star. Okay, beautiful, beautiful card, the Star. So this tells me that there could be someone, an Aquarian influence in your life for 2018, Capricorn. Someone that you may be dealing with already, or who may already be in your life. It's interesting to me here because I feel as though many of you are going into the new year with a lot on your mind, a lot of worries, a lot of concerns. Some of you may be really, really stressed out right now. You know, or going into the new year with fears. Now, you know, what are those fears about? Are those fears of abandonment? Are those fears of actually, you know, if you will meet someone? Are they fears and concerns that the relationship that you're currently in is not going to work out? Whatever these fears are that you're dealing with, Capricorn, know that these are things that in many ways you are creating yourself, okay? Because the Nine of Swords talks about our worries, our anxieties. And remember, you know, fear is putting faith in something that you don't want to happen. All right? So when you are contemplating love, when you are thinking about love, when you are, if you are in a relationship, or whether you are in one or not, know that you cannot focus this year on your fears and allow that energy to ride with you through 2018. The reason for that, because You attract what you put out, okay? The energies that you focus on, what you focus on is what you will manifest, okay? Your energy creates your reality. Do you want to, you know, manifest an anxiety-filled situation? No. You know, do you want to have to worry about meeting people or about the person that you're currently in a relationship with? No, you don't want you don't want to have to do this. You want to try and in every way possible release this energy as you are going into the new year, okay? Make this one of your New Year's resolutions to release this Nine of Swords energy, because this is not something that you want to carry with you. Now, the sun is here, which is the energies from last year that you're carrying into, and I think that, you know, some of you have been experiencing some kind of rejuvenation, a rebirth, you know, happy times, and a lot of times the sun has to do with family situations. It's the people around you that are bringing you some joy. You're feeling very healthy. You are feeling supported. So the sun is saying that, you know, you have all of this wonderful energy behind you that you can depend on, and that you are, you know, that you have at your disposal. You want to try and keep this energy as you're going into the new year, and let this override whatever the Nine of Swords is that you are concerned about, okay? The sun could be the influence of a Leo person as well. So you have Leo and Aquarius showing up here. We also have the Queen of Swords, which is also another Aquarian card. Again, so there may be Aquarius or Capricorn, I'm sorry, Aquarius or Leo that are focusing in, you know, that you are focused on. The Four of Cups is the third card here, and this is what you will be expressing this year. So what is the energy that you are expressing? Well, we have this Four of Cups energy very much aligned with the Nine of Swords, as though you are concentrating more on what is lost or what you don't have, which is this cup that's being spilled, rather than the three cups here that are upright, okay, that are available for you. So some of you may have someone in your life, or will have someone in your life in 2018 who is trying to offer you love, who's trying to offer their cup of love to you. But for some reason, you may be held back with that Nine of Swords because of fears, because of maybe a pattern of anxiety and worry, even depression that you've had in the past. And so, you know, the concern is that this Nine of Swords, Four of Cups energy will, you know, kind of annul or cancel out whatever has happened to you in 2017 that you have to be thankful and happy about. All right? So if you have met someone in 2017, please do not sabotage this relationship because of irrational fears. All right? Or because you are approaching this relationship in a way that you have approached previous relationships. Okay? Because the Nine of Swords also talks about patterns of behavior, patterns of thought, you know, things that are not necessarily, don't necessarily apply to your current situation, but that you are carrying over. Now, I also feel with the next card here, which is the Akashic Records card. Okay, this is a card that is specific to this deck, to the Star Child Tarot. And when this Akashic Records card comes up, this definitely talks about karma. It talks about karmic duties, karmic responsibilities, karmic relationships, okay? So there is an opportunity for you with this card in this position to cancel out some of the karma that you have been carrying with you through previous lifetimes. Okay, the Akashic Records specifically are the records of our soul's journey through our many incarnations, all right? Past and present incarnations. So the records that are located, in the Akashic records talk about our karma, talk about our previous debts, or our previous, blessings that we have sown through our lifetimes. With this coming up here as a future opportunity, I feel very strongly that you're going to have the opportunity to break free and to cut chains of karma that may still be lingering with you. And that definitely is represented by this Nine of Swords. Okay? So know that, if you're in a relationship right now, things are going well. But you cannot help but shake this fear that something's going to happen, that this person's going to leave you, or cheat on you, or betray you in some way, or that something will happen where you will not be able to continue on with this relationship. You need to erase and cancel out those negative thoughts. Okay, because what you are concentrating on is going to be manifest for you. The Akashic records say to you that this is your opportunity right now, as we're going into 2018 and through this year, for you to finally rid yourself of the burdens, the karmic burdens that you may be carrying when it comes to love, and finally release those things. Now, Saturn, the planet Saturn, which is also the karmic planet, has now returned to Capricorn. So this is all the same message. Karma, you have the Lord of Karma, who is Saturn, in your sign now. You have the Akashic records representing karma coming up. This is an opportunity for you to free yourself, Capricorn. All right, and in love specifically, to free yourself of those burdens that may have been holding you back and may threaten to hold you back in 2018 and spoil something that has a beautiful beginning. Okay, now if you have not yet met someone, then this is also these are also barriers that could prove to be obstacles for you allowing that person to come into your life. Okay, and have that balanced, healing, and stable relationship. So whether you're in something now, or you are looking for love in 2018, know that there is opportunity for karma to be erased, and for you to finally break those chains. That burdensome energy. Now, what do you have here as upcoming obstacles? Well, the Ace of Swords here, which means that you have to wield this sword. You have to be willing. You have to be ready to cut yourself free. Either cut yourself free of your fears and your concerns about a current relationship, and just allow the universe to flow and to bring you joy and bring you abundance and happiness and stability. Or cut away your fears of bringing someone into your life, of manifesting that perfect person, and being able to share your life with them. All right, so here is what you're going to have to deal with. And the Ace of Swords also represents the truth, Capricorn. Okay, Ace of Swords is the blind truth, no sugarcoating. So perhaps through this reading, you're receiving a truth that you were not aware of, and that may help transform the way you go about your love life in 2018. All right? But you have to be willing to pick up this sword and to use it to cut yourself free. All right? If you have a chance, Google the Gordian knot. And this is a mythological story about the Excalibur, and about the knot that needed to be sliced. And this story may ring, may resonate for you. Okay, the Gordian knot. Now, how to deal with the upcoming obstacles? Well, very interesting. This is your advice card. this is what you need to do. The Two of Cups. You need to choose love, Capricorn. You need to allow yourself to connect. You need to allow yourself to connect on a soul level with either the person that you're with right now, or someone who comes into your life, again, who may be an Aquarius, have Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, could be Leo sun, moon, or rising as well. This Two of Cups says choose love. That is the message for me, that Capricorn has to choose love, and that is the only way to, that's the only way for you to have the strength to pick up this sword and use it to cut yourself free of your fears and your anxieties about love this year. All right, and now how to achieve your goals and dreams in love? Well, you have the Queen of Swords. So very, very interesting how, if you take a look at this, look at what she's carrying. She's carrying that sword, the Ace of Swords. All right, she is willing to, she has chosen to pick it up, and she has chosen to wield it and to use it. And very powerful, because you always have a choice, Capricorn. We all do. We are all given divine will, which is the universe's blessing, that we're not going to just be tossed back and forth by circumstances of life. There is always an opportunity to make a decision that can completely change the situation. Okay, when I do my readings, I tell people, you know, this is your reading, which is a snapshot of the current energies, but we all have divine will, which can change that situation for better or for worse. All right, but in your situation here, Capricorn, how to achieve your goals and your dreams and loves this year? Be willing to pick up that sword and to release yourself, free yourself from the negativity that you may be carrying with you from previous relationships in this lifetime, from previous incarnations, you know, past lifetimes. Because, as I said, the sun is here, and in some way you have been empowered this year. And what I really feel is that, you know, a lot of I've been hearing from Capricorns about being, you know, concerned about Saturn returning to your sign, and I tell you that the Saturn return is one of the most powerful and blessed events that any sign can have, because yes, it brings hard work. Okay, it brings sacrifice. It requires you to be disciplined. But let me ask you, anything that has ever been worth it to be achieved, has it ever been achieved without sacrifice, without hard work, and without discipline? No. All right, so what Saturn does is Saturn leaves with you. When Saturn leaves you in 3 years' time, Saturn leaves you with a tremendous blessing. All right, if you have done the work, if you have stayed true to your principles, if you have you know, allowed yourself to be disciplined and to be willing to be a builder, which you are, Capricorn. You are a natural builder, natural CEO, natural leader. Capricorn, you know, if you think about the goat, if you Google, you know, the mountain goats on National Geographic or any nature film, you'll see how those goats can stand on the edge of the most, you know, the steepest mountain in the highest elevations and not fall. They are able to navigate the most narrow precipices. And that is the energy and the strength that you have, Capricorn. So don't forget your birthright. And when it comes to love, as we are applying this here, know that it is only your fears that are going to hold you back from finding and keeping the love that you deserve this year. Ultimately, you have the Star card here. And the Star card here, look at this card. All right? This Egyptian symbol on the Star card is handing you the Ankh here, okay? Handing it to you, and with a star here. So these are all blessings from the universe. You are traveling under blessed stars, Capricorn. Allow this energy to infuse your life, to infuse your love life, all right? To infuse your relationships. And I promise you that you will find a very powerful transformation in your emotional life for the year 2018. All right, and now I just want to take one more card here for you, and this is from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Let's see what the message is here for Capricorn. What is the affirmation? This is your affirmation for 2018, Capricorn. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, this card says attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So let me say this to you. Many of you are putting out that call for help to the universe in order to help you rid yourself of the anxiety, the pain, the fears, the fear of judgment that you've experienced in your emotional life, and the universe is answering that call. All right, so be hopeful, be optimistic, expect a good outcome, and you will find a tremendously powerful transformation in your emotional life in 2018. Thank you so much, Capricorn. If you would like a personal reading, please contact me at my website. And I will also, again, be on Instant Go. You can contact me for a quick reading or a more in-depth reading. I wish you all good things, love, peace, and joy. I bid you namaste, and I wish you a happy new year.